Alrighty everybody, my name is Peaks.
And I'm Bambi.
We are Fresh as Tommy, right here in Shorditch for something very new and innovative. It is the launch party of Inspired Flight Trizine, bridging the gap between the creative industry and business professionals.
By showcasing pioneering work through DVD, print and the web. This is an exclusive event, so we're going to get in and check it out.
Obi came up with the idea of like a DVD magazine, which kind of evolved into a Trizine. And the Trizine is offering artists multiple platforms for them to, show their work and represent themselves. So whether it's like music or illustration or, photography or video, filmmaking, whatever it is, at least there's all the platforms there that's available for them to use in order to present themselves.
My personal opinion is that the convergence is very important of different form of media.
It's the future because if Europe's going to survive, it's not going to be through manufacturing, it's going to be through the creative industries. And we've got some of the most creative people in the world, coming from all shades of colours, backgrounds, religions. Europe's survival relies upon the creative industries.
Essentially, I'm the publisher, so logistically, I kind of help put the team together, try and manage the budgets. And yeah, that's it. Make sure it goes to the printers, make sure good stuff comes back, and generally try and give my support everywhere I can. On the first version, I had to do quite a bit of filming, but as we progress, it's nice to be able to step back and allow other creative individuals to have their own platform for expression.
It is all about networking anyway, so there's something that's going to bridge the gap and make it easier for someone to get involved, not going off their own back, because right now I'll be going to meeting people on club nights and out on the street. It's down to me to network, whereas something else that can bring that forward to you, make it easier, will basically make it better for you to get out there and expand quicker.
Absolutely, it's a perfect place to be networking and meet the right kind of people. That's exactly why I decided to sponsor this event. It's exactly the right kind of crowd for us.
The gap between the creative people and the business people is the ability to become business people. I think so many people, whether it's creative or whatever industry sectors, because they're good at doing the technical work or being creative, doesn't necessarily mean they can be business people that do the technical work. And what we're looking for today is people that have more of an entrepreneurial nous, the ability to actually really, if I was to invest in them, they have the character and the competence to use that money wisely within the right areas of the business to actually make that business grow and develop.
I think we're really lucky to be able to have the Trizine magazine, and if it's multimedia as well, the more exposure that we can get, the better, So yeah, fingers crossed, as Ollie said.
It's a great thing for young people or startups that are somehow involved in the creative industry.
Definitely important for gaining a bit of publicity, getting my name out there, and also meeting new people and more people to collaborate with, I think, as well. Yeah.
It reaches so many different mediums, and it's a really versatile way to communicate whatever it is that you're trying to describe and whatever it is that you're trying to feel and trying to communicate to the rest of the world.
I'm sure a lot of people will be very pleased to know you're from the BBC, because this Trizine is kind of like bridging the gap between the creative industry and people in the business establishment. So how important do you think something like that is for you at the BBC to see new talent and pick something like this up?
I think it's really important for the BBC because, we have got that fusty old image of, we know what's best. And actually, where I work, which is interactive media and online mobile, interactive television, it really needs sort of creative people to kind of drive it forward. So I think the BBC now is trying to let go a little bit of control and say, hey, are there any good companies out there? What can you do? Let's give you some of our content, let you run with it. So I think it's really exciting when we can get the creative industries to kind of really run with stuff and sort of tell the BBC, hey, come on BBC, get with it.
But yeah, just came to support Obi, and he's been doing great things. He's got a great team, we can see it, and the sun came out for him.
Right, tonight has been an absolute success.
Brilliant.
We are wishing Inspired Flight Trizine all the best of luck. This is something that's most definitely needed. We got some goodie bags, we got some free drinks. My voice is starting to go, but you know what? This is something that we said is much needed in the industry. So best of luck with everything, and we'll see you later. Bye!